Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back. Today is the rebirth of the reaction channel. For those who know, just if you see the editing off or anything off, please note that again the camera is going on OBS over on the laptop while I'm recording the visual video on the PC. Then I edit the camera into it, kind of thing. So if it's a little bit off sync, bear with me while I get used to it. That I know of. It is synced up. So I'm gonna see how this goes. If it goes well, I'm gonna be doing the rest of the videos. But let's get on with this one now.
Because the world is full of idiots that don't understand what's important, and they'll tear us apart, Morty. But if you stick with me, I'm gonna accomplish great things, Morty.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 rejected cartoons that became successful.
My flute spell was for you too. You're an exceptional beast and you have great hair, but exceptional beasts like us cannot fall in love.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most popular animated television shows that were turned down by networks before finding their home channels. Which cartoon are you most glad made it to air? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10, The Proud Family. Before finding a home on Disney, this comedic family series was considered for two other networks.
So what are we gonna do?
We have.
Stand out here forever?
If I have to.
Well, if I were going to negotiate, I'd have to do it with something warm in my stomach.
The show was originally being developed by rival kids channel Nickelodeon. Despite producing a pilot, the network ended up never moving forward with the project. However, a Disney representative who had seen the pilot expressed interest. The concept was considered for Disney's One Saturday Morning on ABC before finally landing at the company's network for children.
Friday has an exit sign, but getting there still takes some time. What would make me feel real fun? Saturday morning.
It became the first animated Disney Channel original series. After 2 seasons, the show inspired a movie and a follow-up series that premiered on Disney Plus in 2022.
Now hold it right there, young lady. Let me see what you got on.
Oscar, haven't you embarrassed her enough?
Oh, no, I'm just getting started.
Number 9, Pepper Ann.
It'd be hard to pause if ever need to pause on both of them.
If you were a kid between 1997 and 2011, it's likely you used to wake up on Saturday and watch the morning programming block on ABC. Originally called Disney's One Saturday Morning, Pepper Ann was among the first of its cartoons to be aired. Show creator Sue Rose actually began developing the series with a Nickelodeon executive named Linda Semensky. But the network lost interest in the cartoon when Semensky left for Cartoon Network.
It was destined to be the worst week of my life. The older, grizzly girls were already giving me a hard time.
Rose eventually ended up bringing the project to Disney, where she was able to hire her friends as writers. As the company's first woman to create an animated series, she developed a host of relatable female characters previously unseen on television.
The same old may work for you, but I, for one, cannot stomach one more bologna and cheese sandwich. Today, I'm buying lunch.
Number 8, Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Oh, I remember that. I don't think I've seen it much, but I remember it. I've seen a little bit of it.
Darren Nefsey is only the third woman to create an animated television series for Disney. Her fantastical show features a princess with magical powers and her life as a foreign exchange student on Earth. Originally, the creator pitched a slightly different version of the show to Cartoon Network. However, the channel rejected her series and sent Nefsey back to the storyboard.
Frankly, I like taking risks and would welcome a little danger in my life.
She continued to make tweaks before pitching her stories to Disney. After company executives gave their suggestions, she made the final changes that led to the show fans love. The first 3 seasons premiered on Disney XD, and the 4th and final one came out on Disney Channel.
Yo, Star.
Shut up! You buried it in a pet cemetery? Well, he's small.
Number 7, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, I remember
Creator
this.
Maxwell Adams first used Billy and Mandy as characters in his college thesis.
However, I cannot allow you to take Mr. Snuggles.
How dare you give orders to me? I have powers you can't possibly imagine.
Once employed as an animator, he pitched a short film to Hanna-Barbera executives that also included the fictional kids. The two characters were the highlight of the pitch, so Adams was encouraged to create a story that centered around them befriending the devil. When he brought the revised short to Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, only the latter was willing to greenlight the show.
Billy and Mandy! Congratulations! And welcome to Cartoon Network, Billy and Mandy!
But company executives didn't approve of the devil as a character. This led to the Grim Reaper being swapped in instead. In 2000, the short film won Cartoon Network's Big Picks viewer poll. It was a segment of the show, Grim and Evil, before becoming its own series.
This movie's too scary.
Take a lot of editing and stuff,
I've
so
seen scary stuff in your toilet.
it doesn't
Number 6,
have a lot of
Ghost
videos
and
as I
Molly
used
McGee.
to.
Having already
Again,
worked together on other series, seasoned writers Bill Motz and Bob Roth together conceived of a show called The Curse of Piper McGee in 2007. Despite being longtime Disney employees, the creators pitched the show to Nickelodeon only to be rejected.
However, live, I might not have camera.
They ended up spending time on other projects and reworking the pitch for years. After signing an overall deal with Disney, the pair pitched the story again, this time to their bosses.
He's so gross.
So I can do my camera
Luckily,
while
it
I'm
was approved
live.
and put into
then
production.
after
14
the
years
live,
after
I
first
edit
being
it in there,
conceived, the
then,
cartoon finally made it to
you
air.
know,
The show has
otherwise,
received praise from
no
critics
point
and
in doing
audiences
live
over its
almost.
premise and optimistic pitch of the character.
You know what I see here? Limitless potential.
Number 5, The Amazing World of Gumball.
Gumball,
I
don't forget to
remember that.
take that DVD back today or we'll get a fine.
Can't you do it? You're the one with the car.
Ben Bocale was working for Cartoon Network Studios Europe when they invited their employees to suggest cartoon ideas. He then assembled a cast of his characters that were previously rejected and came up with a pitch for his employers. After the concept was approved, Bocale went on to develop this show. It uses a variety of animation styles and has a chaotic vibe.
Oh, isn't she lovely? How old is she then?
She's 4 now.
In addition to being silly and fun, the series isn't afraid to investigate more serious topics. Not only did it receive critical acclaim, but it also inspired executives to push for a movie. Unfortunately, the film's fate is in limbo as of 2022, but it's impressive to think a bunch of rejected characters starred in a show that made it this far.
This is extraordinarily painful.
Number 4, Phineas and Ferb.
There's 104
Ooh, I
days of summer
love seen that
vacation
show.
and
I've
school
seen all of
comes
it.
along
And
just to end it.
The whimsical cartoon was
There's no
rejected by
copyright in
multiple
this,
networks before eventually being picked up by Disney. Its creators, Dan Povenmire and Jeff Swampy
Ah,
Marsh,
that's
met
insane.
while working as artists for The Simpsons. Together, they
still
developed
going
a
on,
series
apparently.
beginning with Povenmire's sketch of a character with a triangle-shaped head. When the show wasn't initially greenlit, the animators moved on to other projects and began to grow apart. But Povenmire pitched the series to different networks such as Cartoon Network and Fox Kids whenever he could.
Okay, in this scene, the monster, that's you, gets attacked by 800 cubic feet of rats, spiders, and snakes.
He eventually booked a meeting with Disney 16 years after the cartoon's conception. Although the company executives took their time greenlighting the series, it was approved for production in the end. The show is praised for its wit and imagination.
Hey, Candace is rooting for us. Candace, you're on the big screen.
Number 3, Adventure Time.
Adventure time, come on, grab your friends, we'll go to very distant lands.
When Pendleton
That was
Ward's
good, that was
fantastical
good.
cartoon was only a short film, it was broadcasted on Nicktoons Network and went viral online. But the company denied greenlighting a show based on the short 5 separate times. Eventually, the network's rights to the series expired and Ward was free to pitch it to others.
Marceline, is it just you and me in the wreckage of the world? That must be so confusing for a little girl.
Cartoon Network actually saw the potential in the dark comedy. However, it still rejected the first storyboard they were presented with. But the second one was approved. Since its premiere, the television
I wanna
show has
watch
received
Adventure
acclaim.
Time again.
In addition to being funny, it's not afraid to investigate darker subjects or push the envelope. This cartoon is enjoyable for the whole family.
Hey, man, don't even worry about all this war stuff. I know we'll find a way to fix this thing. Come on, you'll see.
Number 2, South Park.
There must have been some
South
magic
Park.
in that
Ooh,
old silk
looks
hat
like
they
it's
found.
continuing.
For when they placed it on his head, dude! What?
Trey Parker and Matt Stone met during a film class in college. Together, they created a short yet raunchy Christmas-themed stop-motion animation using construction paper. Intrigued by the video, an executive at Fox prompted them to make a second short, which went viral.
Here we are, Jesus. South Park Mall. Who are you looking for?
Him.
And for those who
The creators began discussions with the network about adapting the concept into a full series, but higher-ups did not approve of the character Mr. Hanky. In the end, it was clear it couldn't be made to work with Fox, so Parker and Stone took their project elsewhere. After pitching to both MTV and Comedy Central, they were greenlit by the latter. The show became critically acclaimed. More than 2 decades later, new episodes are still being made.
Everyone, great job. You just got pwned by a tower.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Rick and Morty.
Morty, you gotta come on.
Of course.
What, Rick? What's
Josh is gonna go off on me on this one.
Come on, you got a surprise for you. Come on, hurry up.
Really don't
Channel
care for this
101
show.
is a film festival that gives the audience the power to vote for which projects they approve. In the early 2000s, then reality TV producer
seen some of
Justin
it.
Roiland submitted
I
a
really
few
wanted to
shorts
watch
the
it.
festival, including a
I
twisted
would have watched
parody
it
of
all
Back
by
to the
now.
Future.
When I get
His works
into
were
a show
shocking and
or a
rejected
show
by
that I
audiences.
remember,
However,
like
Roiland garnered the
Adventure
attention
Time,
of one of
for
the festival's
example.
co-founders, Dan
Like,
Harmon.
I wanna
When Harmon
watch
was
all of
asked
that
by
now.
Adult Swim to make
And
an
I'm gonna
animated
do that.
series, he contacted Roiland
my own
for
time.
ideas.
So if Rick and Morty had that imprint on me, I would have saw all of
They
it
decided
by
to
now.
use characters
If not
from the Back to the
rewatched it
Future
a few
parody.
times.
Doc Smith and Marty
I have
became
not.
Rick and Morty, and the rest of the show developed
Nor
around
did
them.
any
While the
desire
final
to.
product is still off color, it's also highly beloved by
I mean, with
fans.
Digimon, I've rewatched every single
explaining.
Digimon.
Stop
I'm on like
explaining. Are
the,
you finished?
finished
She's not finished.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other
I've
clips
been doing
from
that.
Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe.
So it's like currently on the 2020 version of Digimon. Then I have the Ghost game, and I'm done with Digimon. But look, there's like 9 seasons of Digimon. It provided you take out the 2020 version, which is the remake of the season 1. But still, it's like boom. I haven't watched to try and everything. When I'm really into a series or series I love, I will rewatch it no matter how many episodes, no matter how much I have to go. I will watch it from the beginning to the end. And once I start something, whether I watch or so, unless I get the mood to watch a different series alongside of it and bounce back and forth, I stick to that one until I get done. Pretty much. So, yeah. Rick and Morty, I don't really have any plans of watching and or reseeing. Same with regular show, and whatnot, and a few others. But like, yeah. So hopefully this goes good. Might trim my beard maybe someday. I don't know, sometime. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully we can get this channel back up and running. I will delete that one video of the whole camera mess. I plan to do that once I've gotten videos started coming out again and whatnot. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stop this at the same time. 3, 2, 1.